cannot say enough good things about this candle, you guys. My house smells like Christmas. I don't even know how to explain it. It is, I will forever buy this candle. It's so good, so good. Anyways, I need to get the coffee bar cleaned up, toaster put away, you know, my usual everyday things. Is this dirty or clean? Clean, need to empty that. I need a good scrub it on the sink. Everything else is pretty much done. Ernie's coming home today, freshen up the bathroom. And I most likely will be, oh, I gotta wrap these gifts here and freshen up our bathroom. It's not bad. Just wipe the counters, clean the sinks, clean the toilet. I clean the shower. I forgot to mention this and how I'm keeping my house clean during the holidays, but honestly, all the time. I clean this while I'm taking a shower on the days that I wash my hair, so once a week, and then I just squeegee it in between. But that's how I'm keeping my shower clean. Life is so much easier. This never gets used unless the granddaughter's here, but I just rinse it out because of the dust, and that's really it. Let's get started with our day. Vlogmas day 8 or 9, don't remember.
Here we are, a cold December night, snowflakes fall, wonderful, magical. It's that time when everybody smiles, eyes are shining bright. I still remember how I used to feel. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way. Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus.
that the bathroom's done, I'm going to go ahead and mop the bedroom. Wait until you guys see what I have to go through after I use this vac mop. It is a pain in the booty, and I want you guys to see it because I want you to be informed in case you decide to get one. Okay, this machine does an excellent job. The water, I didn't get all the water poured out. You'll see in a second. I see that there's more, and I pour more into the toilet, but it does an excellent job. Okay, so I'm not throwing TINECO under the bus, but I want you guys to see the actual process in real time of what it takes to clean this every single time you use it. So it is a pain in my butt. It makes me not want to use it because I have to do this every time. It is a great machine. It does a great job. It does better than my actual mop. It gets up so much. And you can see it gets everything. It vacuums up everything. It cleans the floor. It does an excellent job. But you have to take the whole thing apart. So I have to take it apart. I rinse this out. I pull out any hair or thread or anything like that that gets stuck in there, and everything goes in the toilet. And I just make sure to rinse everything out. If you do not do this, it will smell so bad, you guys. So you have to do it. You do not have any other choice. If you try and do it, try and use it without cleaning it properly the next time, your whole house will smell like dirty feet. It's terrible. So you are forced to do this process every single time. And this is why I want the ones that do the whole cleaning process themselves. They clean the roller, it cleans it, empties it, it does the whole thing. I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about those, but I followed a girl who used this. Actually, there's a couple of girls who have this TINECO, and that's why I bought it. Because, you know, they're influencers, and I consider myself an influencer as well, but I will always be honest with you guys about products. I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating, and I am certainly not bragging, but I have at least 75 emails right now from people who want me to do sponsorships, and I refuse. I'm only going to take good quality products, and that is it. And they're not going to tell me what to say, they're not going to tell me what to put in the title, because a lot of these companies do. And I don't need the product that bad. So I'm bummed because I bought this and nobody showed me this. Had I seen this portion of this is what I have to do every single time, I would have never spent my money on it at all. It's a lot of work. But then after you're done cleaning all the mechanisms, you've got to clean this portion out too. All of this gunk and grossness gets stuck in there. And I know it's gross, but I want to show you guys the real deal. From that little hole on top that I'm cleaning down inside the part that you can see is a bunch of stuff that gets trapped in there, but it does a good job, okay? I'm showing you that it does an excellent job of picking everything up. It just doesn't do a great job of cleaning itself. So you can imagine how disgusting this would be if this is a one-time use, okay? I do this cleaning every single time I use this machine. I clean it exactly the way you're seeing me do it now. So it picks up everything, okay? It's just, could you imagine if I never cleaned? I mean, look at that. It's ridiculous. Now, I always put it in my sink and I pour water through this little hole and watch all the stuff that still continues to come out. It's insane. Absolutely insane. I don't let it go down the sink. I always plug the sink up when I do this part because I don't want to clog my sink up, but you have to flush it out. You have to. And look at all the stuff that just continues to come out, and it's amazing. It's a great machine. Again, I'm going to say that again. It does the job. It gets the job done. It does an excellent job of cleaning your floor. It's just, I don't want to have to do this. It might be easier to just pull out the mop and the bucket and get that done. But anyways, I wanted you guys to be aware. That is the TINECO you do not want. I hate to do this to a company, but unless you want to go through what I just went through, you don't want this TINECO. I have to do this every single time I use it. Every single time, because if you don't, it starts to smell. You definitely need to empty the tank, but you have to wash out the filter and you have to clean the roller. And you saw all that junk that gets trapped in between the, where is it? In between that hole and where the roller is. I flush it out and you saw all the stuff that comes out. And that's just from my bathroom and bedroom. So imagine when I do the whole house, it's horrible. So anyways, but this is what I have to go through. So unless you're willing to do this, go for it and get yourself one. But I want the one, they do have one that I believe they have one that has a self-cleaning. I don't know. I think they do. I'm not sure, but I'm doing laundry. I got to get laundry switched over. I have a small load here that I need to do. And then I've got some cleaning rags that I need to wash. So I'm going to get that going. And then I'm going to dust my baseboards all around here and all around here. And I'm going to show you how quick that goes. But let me get this laundry taken care of. Now that lunch is over, the housework must continue. This is just part of my 3 things that I don't want to do, along with my light housekeeping. I'm going to go ahead and get the dishes loaded that I used. I'm going to clean out the fabric softener jar that I'm no longer going to be needing and finish cleaning off the screen for the hood vent. It's been sitting there in the sink with the Dawn Power Wash. Works perfectly. I'll run hot water over it and it rinses it out just beautifully.
Christmas, a time for miracles, wishing to find a remedy, hoping for better days to come.
Now that lunch is done and I've cleaned the kitchen, I'm done with my housework. That is all I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to put these together off camera because it'll eat my battery up. I'll show you after, and then I got to get some presents wrapped, and I'll show you when I'm done. Here's what I ended up doing. So I started putting this one together, and it's fine because gumdrops can go in there or something. I don't know. It'll be cute. Oh, there we go. It'll be cute. It's, you know, it is what it is. Then I got smart. These are the roofs. So I'm just letting them dry like this. So when the kids get here around 5 o'clock, which is like, what, 5 hours from now, these will be dry. And if I feel like they're dry enough in an hour or so, I'll go ahead and put the roofs on. This one here is the easy assembly, so you do it inside this thing here. So I'm going to leave that for them to decorate. And then, of course, and that is the Santa Claus, the choo-choo train, and then you know, the cart that goes to the choo-choo train. So I might just cut this thing, and whoever wants to do the cart and the Santa or the cart can have this side, and whoever wants to do the train can do this side. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the big one, 5 here. So Now we have plenty, so it's perfect. So whoever gets these two can do a little village, you know, on their little thing. And then this is the train set. We could take it off once it's dry and put it on here. And then that one we'll put on here and let whoever chooses it. And then this is all the candy it came with. And then I have all the candy I bought. So, and then I bought these. I think I showed you guys the Jet Puff bits for snow. Thought it'd be cute. So yeah, and I opened up the licorice already. I might actually open up, I might actually have another piece, but it's the Twizzlers, so it pulls apart. So I think they'll have fun, but I'm gonna leave this here. Now I need to wrap. I got them boxed and their names put on it. I have to go in the attic and get my wrapping paper station out, so I'm not doing that today. Maybe tomorrow. But got that done. Yay. Let's go look at the gingerbread houses. So far, so good. So far, so good. Pizza arrived, Ernie arrived, the kids arrived, and our neighbors arrived. The kids had such a good time, you guys. They had pizza, they decorated their gingerbread houses. I even put the Santa tracker up on my computer. The two little ones were totally enthralled with that. Watching Santa's Village, you guys will see here in just a minute. They had a blast eating the candy while they were decorating and eating that icing while they were decorating. They had lots of wiggles to get out, so we ended up having a dance party. We were up till late. They didn't leave, I think, until close to 11 p.m. Yikes, and they all had school today. So it was fun, though. They had a blast, and it was a good time had by all, and they will never forget it. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I sure enjoyed filming it for you guys. I want to remind you that we still have a few more Vlogmas days coming up, so make sure to click that bell so you guys are notified. And if you guys have not started following me over on Instagram yet, that's where you're going to want to be, because when Vlogmas ends and I'm not active on YouTube, I will be active over on Instagram until I pick it back up here on YouTube the first of the year. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.